Hello everybody, SMYRNAcowboy here. How y'all doing today? Today is March the 23rd, 2022 at 9:33 in the morning. I just wanted to give y'all an update of my cardio doctor's visit yesterday. They did an echocardiogram and everything is looking great. The heart is stronger. There are no leaks in the valves, but they saw that I have a slightly enlarged aorta. That is the artery that's on top of the heart. But it's just because I have such a big heart, and that's the reason why. At least that's what I'm going with, and I'm going to stick to it. So there you go. Now I go to my ortho surgeon on the 7th of April, and with the report from the cardio doctor, then I will be able, hopefully, be able to go and get scheduled the surgery to do the reinserting of the hardware, and then 6 to 8 weeks of PT, and hopefully, no more infections or anything else. I can get up to riding my bike, drive the truck, drive the car. It's just been a long, long road having my wife doing all the driving if we go anywhere. But I'm starting to become a NASCAR driver, getting in and out of the car. I've got it down to a science, getting in and out. So that's a good thing. So let's see what else. What I was going to tell you guys and gals about. Oh yeah, um, I'm starting to get some stickers in, decals from all you other motor vloggers out there. And if you don't have any stickers to trade or swap or whatever, if you want one, please don't hesitate to ask. Uh, my email address is theSMYRNAcowboy at gmail.com. And you can send me your mailing address, whether it be a post office box, your regular home address, a neighbor's address where you get your mail, wherever. So, and I won't post that anywhere, to try to sell that stuff. That ain't my thing. I don't do that stuff. So there you go. I was able to get a organizer for the top box. Here's a picture of it right here. I got it from Le Monster Garage, and I was able to install that 2 days ago. And before anybody just freaks out, it's only 2 screws and 3 strips of Velcro. So I stood up on the walker and put the 2 screws in. I still have to take some alcohol prep pads and go in behind there on the plastic and peel the things off the Velcro and put those on there, so it'll be on there permanently. Well, not permanently, but take the screws out and it's Velcroed, so you take it out and clean it and whatever. But I was able to do that the other day. And I want to do a big shout out to my good buddy Trimark MC. That's Mark Bolick. Me and him's been friends forever. And he was able to come over Sunday. I gave him some cash and let him take Miss Sally Ann out and stretch her legs some and get the fluids circulating and stuff, and went down and filled it up with premium unleaded and put some seafoam in there and just let it go through the fuel system and just take her out and ride her a little bit. I hate for her just to sit here on the charger and not go anywhere. It hadn't been ridden since the 24th of October when I took my daughter to Farmers in Murfreesboro. That's the last time that I was able to ride it. So it's been a while since I've ridden it. But hopefully, after I go to the ortho doctor and get the hardware reinstalled, knock on wood, then hopefully no infections or anything will be in there, and then I'll have 6 to 8 weeks for physical therapy. Then I'll be able to ride the bike, drive the truck, drive the car. If none of you have gone through anything similar like this, it's hard to depend on somebody else to drive you and take you everywhere. And my wife, she's a godsend. But it's just hard to do that when you've done it all your life and got in the vehicle, go where you wanted to go. But hopefully that'll soon change. 6 to 8 weeks after the surgery for PT, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to semi-normal things around here. And then after that, or while this is going on, I'll be able to do my laser burn treatments to get the mobility back in my arm and all that stuff, because the burn sites are so tight that it's not really painful. It's just uncomfortable. Sometimes it pains a little bit, but that's just a part of it. But when I get that laser surgery, it'll be more flexible, more tolerable to bend. So, sort of looking forward to that. And the 27th of this month, the 27th of March, it'll be a year since my accident at work. It has been a long and challenging road, to say the least. The burn almost killed me, and then the saddle PE, I was dead for 3 to 4 seconds, and then they did the CPR and the AED and everything and brought me back. So it's just a miracle that I'm still here. So I'm very, very thankful for that, and I'd like to thank all of you for your thoughts and your prayers for my recovery and everything else. And I don't think I could have made it without your prayers and your well wishes and everything, and the calls and ask how I'm doing and stuff like that on Facebook, and really, really do appreciate that. So I can't tell you how much I really do appreciate that. So thank you very much. I should be starting to get more decals, sticker swaps in. I got them mailed out last week, so I should be getting some more in. And if you don't have any stickers to send back to me, and not a big deal, I just want, if you want one or two, I've got the one that I made, and then the small postage stamp size that I made years ago. Just let me know. The address is theSMYRNAcowboy at gmail.com. So if you want to send me your post office box or your actual mailing address, or a neighbor, a cousin, wherever I can send them to so you'll get them, that's where I'll send it to. And I don't sell or do anything with email addresses, and that's just not my style. That's just bad. It's bad. So that email address again is theSMYRNAcowboy at gmail.com. So that's all. Let's see. Oh, and I was able to get into the shed the other day and clean up there a little bit, very little bit, but it's a little bit more organized now that I can walk through without tripping and falling. I hadn't fallen or tripped yet, so but it's good to get out in the shed and watch my TV out there with the air conditioner on, with the cold Dr. Pepper, and just a little sense of normalcy, I guess. And it really does a body good to try to get back into a little bit of normalcy, So that's it. That's all I got. So we'll catch you guys and gals later. This is the Smyrna Cowboy here in the Smyrna Cowboy Hacienda here in Smyrna, Tennessee, wishing you and yours a good day. And until next time, adios.